finished seeing the new video. Keep your head up, this world is full of filth.
One more session overdrive.
Thank you, Paper. Appreciate you.
The ceiling is the roof. Change the dress and draw a line. Show my friends the silver line. Call my family just to know they're there. Sleeping in late like I used to. Crossing my fingers like I used to. Waiting inside like I used to. Avoiding the crowds like I used to. Call the field and let you in.
Who the fuck is PACD? What is PACD? What is it?
Say nothing's more apart. Will my lover be there stay?
Infra 8 thank you.
Follow them to less the pain. The ceiling must be wrong. Well, it's gone today. Sell my past far away. Just must be wrong. Well, my head's gone today. Sell the past far away. To sing and have something left to say. Break my hands, break my voice. Give the reason, take away. Make believe and all the fun stay. Lying one up like I used to. Dancing all alone like I used to. Giving it up like I used to. Falling in love like I used to. Open my heart like I used to. Making out wrong like I used to. Holding hands openly rights to. Taking what's mine like I used to. Like I used to. Like I used to. Will the marker stain the skin? Stole the dress I saw you in. Now nothing comes to mind. Thought life has override. One more session overdrive. The ceiling is the roof. Change the dress and draw a line. Show my friends the silver line. Call my family just to know they're there. Sleeping in late like I used to. Crossing my fingers like I used to. Waiting inside like I used to. Avoiding the crowds like I used to.
Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
Call the field and let you in. Brand my heart, I found you in to say nothing's more apart. Will my lover be there? Stay. Follow them to less the pain. The ceiling
Alright, guys. Where do I begin?
Will the mocha stain the skin? Stole the dress I saw you in. Now nothing comes to
House of Ashes looks cool. So, guys, I guess we got some stuff to talk about.
one more session overdrive. The ceiling
Trying to think about what I was gonna say.
change address and draw a line. Show my friends the silver line. Call my family just to know.
I don't know how much of a new direction, whatever this is gonna take. But just to be clear with you guys, yeah, let me just turn the music off. To be clear with you guys, I am not going on the Royales ever again. So that's just letting you know, no Royales ever again. That's not happening. And I can pretty much say with confidence that the bridge for us and Zerka, me and Zerka, has been completely burned. Like, yeah, there's no. Yeah, I'm just not dealing with that shit, So what does that mean, right? Does that mean I want you guys to go, bother Zerka or whatever? No, because as long as he doesn't bother me or cover me, then whatever, right? We're gonna go our own way. And we're going to leave it at that. Okay? I don't know what his issue is. I don't know what kind of problem he has. Maybe he's going through something, but the dude is very unhinged. And there's a lot of shit I wanted to say, but I kind of want to keep it short and sweet because I don't want to focus too much on this, But let me just tell you what briefly happened. I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was a dude who came in VC. His name was Derek, and I brought him in VC because he was saying shit in the Discord. He was like annoying me, whatever. And I brought him in. I was pissed at him, and then we talked to him for like hours. And then through the course of our conversation, this dude was using a voice changer, right? I was like, wait a second. What if this is Zerka pulling a prank? I don't know if someone in the chat said that or I thought that or whatever, but I was like, that's weird. And the reason I thought that, I think, was because he was mentioning Schopenhauer or something. And it's like, is that something I took really seriously? No, because, and I can't believe I have to say this, but like, that would be funny, right? It's like I got mad at this guy and it turns out it was a prank. Zerka and a voice changer. Even if it's not Zerka and a voice changer, the idea of him doing that is still funny, right? My chat was laughing at it and thinking it was hilarious. A bunch of people from Zerka's chat were in my chat thinking it's hilarious. We're all having a good time making a meme, making memes. It's completely lighthearted. There's absolutely nothing serious about it. Okay. And apparently this was the most heinous evil thing, but it was not him. Why would you say that? I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, what do you mean? It's a joke or it's just a lighthearted thing. Like, it's a funny idea. It would just be funny, right? But I don't know if this dude's got an issue with chipmunks or whatever. Some chipmunk type issue. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. But, then, let me tell you what happened. Then, on the Royale, Zerka, late in the night, Zerka mentioned Schopenhauer or something, and it made me like, oh shit. Remember that guy with the voice change? And then I was like, yeah, Zerka came with a voice changer and pranked me or something. It was banter. It's something to bring up. in the Royale because it's funny and it's a way to tell a funny story about something that happened. And also, you know, like at this point, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't think it was by this time, but I just, you know, I really didn't know if it was him or not. You know what I mean? Like, but I wouldn't have cared if it was him. That's funny. It's a funny prank, you know? I wouldn't have cared if it was him. It would be, you know, but I didn't. It's not like this is the hill I gotta die on. That, oh, this is Zerka. I don't care if it's Zerka. It's probably not. But admittedly, the way he's responding to it is weird. But I actually, this is the conclusion I come to. So, in case everyone has to hear this, I don't think Zerka was the chipmunk guy. But here's what I think happened. Right? I'm gonna just give context to what's going on. Now, first of all, let me tell you something where, as far as I stand, where I'm concerned, right? Anybody who makes me explain a joke is not my fucking friend. If you have to turn something lighthearted and a meme and something funny into something serious, I cannot fuck with you. I just can't fuck with you, right? And that's just you saying you're not my people. That's just you telling me you're not my fucking people, right? If I have to explain a joke and if you have to turn something lighthearted into something serious, I can't interact with you or be around you because I don't take this banter that seriously. And if you're gonna turn it into that, it's like you know, in real life, that's how it is. It's like people put barriers that don't allow you to like be friends with them because they are too sensitive and they're gonna make you explain a joke, right? Explaining a joke, it sounds stupid, but making me explain a joke is the worst thing it's one of the worst fucking things you could make me do. And it's one of the things you could make me do that's going to make me lose the most respect for you I can. And you're just telling me you're an outsider. You're not my tribe. You're not my people. I can't fuck with you. You're one of those people who are like, oh, you don't get it, right? And it's hard to explain why that is, but having lightheartedness is one of the ways I bond with people, and it's one of the ways I have a sense of community and belonging with people, right? And if you take it too seriously, you know, I can't. If you make me explain it, I can't fuck with you, right? He should have known that it's just a joke, right? And let's say that I didn't know Zerka had some chipmunk trauma when he was a kid, and when he was a kid, he was walking down the street, and a chipmunk came and, you know, karate kicked him in the fucking face and took his nuts or something, right? Look. That's fine. He could have DM'd you and been like, dude, that chipmunk stuff really gets to me and it really hits home. I would appreciate it if you know, tell everyone publicly Zerka's not the chipmunk guy and it's really bothering me. But he didn't fucking do that. What Zerka did was he went on stream and he was just constantly like crying and bitching and whining and attacking me and my whole community. Even though my community loved Zerka, most of my community liked Zerka. There's some people who are ambivalent towards him, but most people, just like in his community, there's some people that really don't like me. But for the most part, both of our communities, for the most part, like each other, right? I would say, I think my community likes Zerka even more than his likes me, right? But he was trying to spin it. So this is what happened. Zerka, whenever Zerka makes a stupid, arbitrary decision, he lets it snowball because he has too much of an ego to fucking like admit he was originally wrong. So he snowballs it and he takes it far and doubles down. And he got to the point where he was like, yeah, Haas, you have to ban everyone in your chat who was saying that, or who was entertaining the idea that this chipmunk guy could have been me. And first of all, I never ever asked Zerka to ban anyone from his fucking chat, ever. Zerka offered to me, he's like, hey, You want me to ban all the people who are hating on you in my chat? And I was like, no, that's okay. That's whatever. But the idea of me banning like a bunch of people from my chat because they're participating in a meme and a lighthearted humor that I fuck with myself, and I gotta ban all these OGs and all these people that I fuck with. Fuck that, dude. I'm not gonna fucking do that. And he kept focusing on Class 232, who's gifted a lot to this community. He's like, oh, you're just scared of losing your source of income or losing your money. It's like, no, but it's like I'm grateful to people like Class 232, and he didn't even do anything wrong, right? Like, nobody here was hating on Zherka at all. Nobody was hating on Zherka. He called it slander. He said, you're slandering me. He said, we're slandering him. What? You know what I mean? It's like, I can't fuck with that energy, right? I can't fuck with that. What else? What else? But I don't want to speculate too hard, right? But I was really, I think he felt that when you called him out on the Royale, you were dead serious. And yeah, but if you hear the things I say on the Royale, I'm never dead serious on that Royale. Except when I'm talking about ideology stuff or like China. Even then, I'm not that serious. Like, when I'm insulting that China guy and I was actually getting pissed and shit, it's like, I still was introducing jokes and stuff. Like, so it wasn't really that serious, you know? He said he was mad that you didn't take his word for it, that it wasn't him. Why does he have to be a vibe killer, right? Why can't he either roll with the meme? If he blew it out of proportion, right? After the Royale and I confronted him and he got mad and he was like, dude, it's like, okay, whatever. It's just a joke, Zherka, whatever. I don't care. And at that point, it's like, yeah, okay, fine. It wasn't you at all. Whatever, right? But then the night after, he pulls up my VOD and he's just, look, this is what happens, dude. Zherka's bored and he needs content. So he watches these VODs and he just randomly just attacks people in a way that I don't think is originally serious. But then he keeps doubling down on it and he turns it into something serious. And then something that originally was just for content, he takes it too far, right? So he goes, you ambushed me with 3 people. This is what happened. I joined the call with him and he called my mods virgins, right? And I was like, well, my mods are women, right? I got 50% female mods. And he goes, okay, bring them in the call. So I brought one of them in the call. And then he said, okay, bring someone else. And I brought another mod, right? And he said, okay, bring someone else. So I brought another person. He's the one who kept telling me to fucking bring me. He told you to bring the mods from the stream. But the mods from the stream are not the same as the infrared community mods. I mod a bunch of people for our chat that are not like community guardians and mods, right?
Based.
What do you think of the GTA?
Hey, what did you think
bro,
of the
this is not the right
GTA?
time. But thank you for the sub. Yo, let me tell you guys something. It's really sad because he banned a lot of people that were loyal members of his community, right? People who liked him and actually fucked with him and watched him and for like a year, you know? And he fucking banned them for something so stupid. Dude, I'm sorry, that's just like, I still don't know if he's joking. I really don't even know if it's a fucking joke or not. But he takes shit too far, dude. Look, as far as I know about Zherka, things like friendship, things like loyalty, things like honor don't mean anything to him, right? And one of the reasons I'm actually pissed in a way is because I feel like I was gaslighted into thinking like, oh yeah, Haas, when you get upset that you're getting hate from a chat, that's just you being a bitch. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I was being a bitch. And that's just, kind of grow thick skin. So, I mean, to this day, you got people in the Royales, and you got people, every time I'm in Zherka's chat or I'm talking to Zherka, I do see the haters in the chat spamming hate and doing that shit. I just learned to ignore it, right? Because I was like, okay, this is the internet. You gotta look past these things and whatever. Just, just ignore it. Even in my chat, dude, I get people in my chat who are like hating on me and I just ignore it. I don't always make an example of the haters. Sometimes I just let it fly, right? But what's fucking crazy is that this dude was crying and getting mad over a chipmunk meme. You know what I mean? I can't fuck with that, man. I'm pissed, dude. I was gaslit. Like, with me, I was actually... The people I was upset about actually did hate me. Like, I did have real haters in his chat who were really hating on me. And that's why I got upset, right? But the people in my chat who were engaging in this lighthearted humor that Zherka's the chipmunk guy, they actually like Zherka. That's the thing. That's what people don't get. The people in my chat who were participating in the meme the most and who were entertaining the idea that it's him and a voice changer the most were exactly the people in my community who like Zherka the most. They're trying to make a meme that's based... It's a community meme. It's like... It's funny. The idea would be funny if it was Zherka and a voice changer. And it's like the infrared Zherka alliance, and there's antics, and there's, pranks, and there's funny things. I can't believe I have to say this shit. But, you know what I mean? It's not haters who were saying that shit in my chat. It's people who like the fact that we have an alliance and that our communities are interacting and being close with each other, right? He's a good friend. He just trolls too much for content. But I think here it's different because he wasn't trolling. He was actually mad. He was actually upset. And he actually took it far to the point of making it serious. Like, he actually made it serious, Do many people even find it funny? Yeah. My whole chat found it fucking funny. They still find it funny. Guess what, dude? I still fucking find it funny. I actually still find it funny. I'm going to double down and go ahead and say, it's still... The idea that this chipmunk dude in my VC is just Zherka playing a prank on me with a voice changer is still fucking hilarious. I will never not find that funny. I will never not find that funny. It's fucking hilarious, okay? That's fucking hilarious. That's something a friend would do, by the way. Friends prank each other. You know that, right? Friends actually prank each other. And that's, that's just some lighthearted shit. I do that. Dude, I'm even worse than that. You know when fucking Star Wars came out? The day of the premiere. I woke up at 7 a.m. in the morning and I called my friends and just spoiled it. Hung up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what happens. That's what happens. That's the person I am. If you can't fuck with that and you're going to take it seriously, I can't fuck with you. You're sensitive and you don't have my sense of humor. My sense of humor is, I don't like having to look, if you really have chipmunk PTSD or something, you could DM me because normal people don't have that issue, right? If you really got this chipmunk PTSD and it gets to you so much that people are entertaining the idea that you might be a guy who pranks people in voice changers, you could DM me. But hey guys, guess what? Let me ask you a question. What's worse for someone's character, to be known as? Is it worse to be known as a guy who prank calls, or is it worse to be known as a virgin? Because there's people who there's people on Twitch and in his community that unironically do think I'm a virgin, and it's not even a meme. They unironically actually do believe that. And I don't even give it any attention. I don't tell Zherka to ban people who say that. I don't DM Zherka to tell him it bothers me and I have a problem with that. And I just ignore it, right? Is that, if I can overlook that, why can't he overlook this stupid joke? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense to me. It don't make any sense to me, And look, I could entertain. So I've thought about this a lot. And I don't want to speculate too much about what's really going on. maybe this dude really does have issues in his head. He's got some kind of issue, right? In his head. But I also am, maybe this is too much speculation, but I'm really thinking about another possibility, right? Which is, there's a few, right? Me and Zerka, we roasted each other for like 75 minutes. Both going hard at each other, super hard. Maybe I actually got to him or something, right? Because he was being kind of weird after that. And I don't know what was up with that, but you know, like maybe he actually took it personally and it got to him, right? The shit I was talking about, like the rest of the Raj show grew big and you still left behind talking to a guy like me. Like, yeah, I mean, I could see how that shit could get to him. So maybe that's what started it. Maybe it was me giving him a hard time about canceling the Austin thing, which actually that did suck. On the Austin thing, the IRL content being canceled genuinely actually pissed me off in a way. But not to the point where I'm gonna like take it personally and start bitching about it, but that shit sucked, man. That we missed out on a lot of good content for that shit. And I personally, you know what I mean, missed out on, you know, it's just that shit sucked. The Texas IRL content, right? But so I guess there's some cracks in the edifice. But what I think is that regardless of the cause, I don't actually know if Zerka even gives a shit about this chipmunk stuff. I don't know if he actually cares about it at all. I think it's also possible that he was looking for an excuse to cut ties with Infrared and cut ties with me. And one of the reasons I suspect that is because Zerka probably going to get partnered. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm not going to say too much, but there's a high chance he's going to get partnered, right? And I think he thinks he's also going to get partnered too. And I guess it hurts his chances being associated with me for partnership, right? So this could be a way for him to just try to increase his odds of getting partnered, you know? Maybe he was talking to somebody, he was talking to Train, they were giving him advice, and he was just looking for any excuse to cut ties, right? And that's why he like blew this out of proportion, because, you know, and it could also be that he was kind of not wanting me on the Royales anymore, but his chat really loved me on the Royales, right? I mean, there was a high demand from his chat for me to be on the Royales, but maybe he himself was thinking that I scare other people off from the Royales, maybe, I don't know. And he wants, you know, he basically sees me as like a obstacle to grow the Royales, maybe, you know? So that's a possibility. All of those things don't bother me, right? But the reason why Zerka was not a friend to me and is just not a friend is because a friend would have DM'd me that fact and be like, look, dude, I'm a businessman. I got to do what's good for the business. So I can't have you on the Royales and I can't be associating with you too much, whatever. That would be the honorable thing to do, right? But doing this shit and, you know, going on his stream and attacking me and attacking my whole community, that's some real bitch shit, especially when you put it into context that we are being attacked from all sides right now, right? My Infrared, we're being attacked. We've always been being attacked from all sides. So it's so easy to attack us and our whole fucking community. It's like, it's the most pussy shit you could fucking do, right? But, yeah, we're being attacked from all sides, all over Twitch, all over political Twitch. Another possibility, and again, I don't know this, but these are just speculations. I don't want to do it too much, but it's so like unbelievable to me that this dude is going to blow that out of proportion, right? So one of the things that it could also be a possibility is that maybe he wants to rekindle ties with DGG and the political Twitch normies and that like I'm getting in the way of that, right? So that's also a possibility. We need, well, and yeah, it seems like he's got an issue with infrared being its own thing in a way, right? But we've always been our own thing. And I was really glad to, have an alliance with Zerka. But before I knew he was like this, right? I had a different view of this guy. I was glad that our communities were allied. And, I think we mixed together really well and we're cut from the same cloth in a way. Just in the sense of like, we're not politically correct and whatever. And we are mostly based. No, the train wreck's money got nothing to do with it. But, it's like the issue is that at the end of the day, like, I still have my own community. I still have my own history. I have my own Discord. I have my own chat. I got my own mods. And yeah, I guess that was an issue, right? Because, I'm still my own man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still my own streamer, and I got my own brand. I got my own thing going. And, I didn't have an issue with being allied to Zerka. I didn't even have an issue with Zerka being the leader of the alliance, right? Because he is the bigger streamer, so he could lead that alliance, whatever. I don't have an issue with that. But for him to make an issue of the fact that I have my own thing at all, and that I should just drop, like, I should drop my own fucking brand and just only be on his show or whatever, like, that's fucking, sorry, man. Look, if you want it to be like that, I would just say, where were you when we started Infrared? Because you weren't involved with that. I started Infrared in late January and February. I didn't contact you at all. I didn't bother you. I didn't ask you for help. I didn't ask you to collab. I didn't go near you, right? And by the time you found out about me, I was already averaging 100 to 150 views, if not even more, right? When I went on Destiny is pretty much when you found out about me, is when I debated Destiny. By that time, I had already cultivated something, 100, 150 views. But even after then, I never went into his chat as Infrared. I never contacted him to collab. His community didn't really know about me. And I didn't really get anything from him, right? So, and then he was banned for a long time, like, what was it, like 3 months or something? And within that interval of 3 months, I was growing my shit to the point where by the time he gets unbanned, I'm sitting at 200, 250 average views, and it's just growing past then. Now, if I benefited from collabing with Zerka, which I'm sure I did, a lot of Zerka's people got exposed to me. A lot of Zerka's chatters, got exposed to the community, and I got viewers and stuff. I'm not going to deny that. Yeah, I was never ungrateful and never, bad, but the reason why I wasn't always bowing down to him over it is because I was also bringing stuff to the table, right? I don't like to use people and just leech off people I don't like being a charity case. I don't want anyone to give me charity, right? I was also contributing to his shit, right? And I told him, if I'm not contributing, don't have me on, right? The dude even admitted, hey, Haz, you think I have you on because I like you? I have you on because, it's good content. Or whatever, right? So, I think it was a mutual thing. But still, I was never, like, ungrateful or whatever that, he was collabing. But I saw it as a mutual thing. I'm not the type who is comfortable with being dependent on people and getting charity from people, right? So at the end of the day, like, this is still Infrared, DGG is my ally. Zerka stabbed me in the back. Yeah, that's just not true. The truth is, and this is my genuine view, I know a lot of people love Zerka. I was a Zerka watcher too, right? Here's what I genuinely believe, right? And I've always thought this, and this is not a personal attack, but these names, Destiny, Hassan, Zerka, yeah, Zerka too. All of these people, I see them from the 2010s. And I want to be part of the 2020s. I am not bogged down by that era. I'm my own thing. I'm not appealing to Destiny. I'm not appealing to DGG. I'm not appealing to Hassan's people. I'm not appealing even to Zerka's people. I'm not appealing to nobody. I actually believe in infrared as a future, as befitting of this new era that is coming to be, that is the 2020s. And we had a vision when we started this out, an aesthetic vision, a spiritual vision that was for the 2020s specifically. We started it in 2020 for a reason. We said this is a new era. The 2020s will not be like the 2010s. We are leaving it behind. I don't hate those people. I don't hate the 2010s people and the 2010s figures, but I have left it behind, and my heart is in the future, and it is in the 2020s. And I want to be worthy of that future. I don't even know if Twitch is going to be part of this Internet 3.0 of this future. My head is always focused on the future and on the future horizon, right? And I was glad to collaborate with Zerka as a friend. And that's the truth. I did see him as a friend. I would have never admitted it publicly because it's cringe. But I did genuinely see this dude as a friend. Not going to lie. I saw him maybe as the only actual online friend. And I have political allies that aren't personal friends of mine, right? So this dude, to me, I saw as a personal friend. Okay? Said he was never your friend. He proved he was never actually my friend. That's the thing. I thought he was. I thought he was a friend. And I turned out to be wrong. Yeah. Look, and I did say, everything you see on Twitch is fake. Everyone on Twitch is fake. All the streamers are fake. Even I'm, in a way, a lot of the times, even I'm kind of fake in the sense that I'm not taking myself too seriously and I'm always joking and I'm always being sarcastic. But these people are unironically fake is the difference. Like, these people are just fake with no layers of irony, right? He betrayed Destiny. No, look, I defended Zerka with the whole Destiny thing, and I still stand by that. I still think Zerka was in the right in that whole affair. That's where I stood. That's where I still stand. But, unlike these Twitch people, I'm not actually a fucking snake who, after cutting ties with someone, now I'm going to ally with DGG and join in on their hatred of Zerka or whatever. No, that's not me. Right. I'm in the 2020s. As a matter of fact, if anything, I see Zerka as part of them. I see Zerka and Destiny and Hassan. I see them having the same mentality. Even if Zerka's more based, they still have the same backwards mentality. And I think this could have been inevitable, right? This could have been inevitable, this split. Because the truth is that me and Zerka have radically different visions. Zerka's a backwards looking person. Zerka looks at what's popular and he tries to emulate it. He goes, Kim Kardashian, the PewDiePie or fucking Ninja or Fortnite or whatever. He just looks at what's already proven successful and his head is in the past. His head is toward the past. My head is toward the future is the difference. We have a radically different understanding of media and a radically different understanding of our visions. I'm a future-oriented person. I take risks, and I bet on things that haven't been proven yet, that haven't been demonstrated yet. I try to see a trend before it becomes popular and seize it, right? That's where I'm coming from. I'm not a backwards looking person. You know? I want you guys to I want to hit this home, right? Because unless he keeps hating on me, right? We're just talking about where it stands now, right? If it's finished after tonight, it's finished, right? Where things stand now. We don't hate Zherka. We're not going to hate on Zherka. We're not going to have anti-Zherka circle jerks. We're not going to do that. We're just going to do and focus on our vision. We're going to focus on infrared. And we're going to focus on this vision into the 2020s, right? So mods, I also want mods. Yeah, I want, for now, mods. We're not going to have an anti-Zherka circle jerk in this chat where we're going to be attacking him and all this kind of shit. He's not a political enemy. He's Zherka, listen, I was associating with Zherka not because of politics or anything like that, but because personally I considered him a friend. I considered Zherka my personal friend, and I liked him personally. Not politically and all that kind of stuff. I actually liked the dude personally, right? I liked him personally. So, this whole thing was between me and him. It's not about communities. The infrared community has nothing against the Zherka community, and I hope the feeling's mutual, right? But it's not about the communities. This is entirely personal. This is me and my issue with Zherka in terms of his personal conduct, okay? So it's not between communities. We're not declaring war against them like how we're declaring war against Vaush and even Destiny and even, all these other kinds of people. We're just going to do our own thing, and I'm not going to be going on his royales, and me and Zherka, we're not going to be collaborating. It's as simple as that. We're just not going to be collaborating, probably ever, right? So I don't want you guys to get involved. I do appreciate when you guys defend me, because that's your job, is to defend me. You're supposed to defend me against haters. But we're not going to go on the offensive, and I don't need you guys to be doing that. Now, if I start getting attacked, maybe it's a different story. But for now, as far as I can see, we're just going to go our both separate ways. And we're going to leave it at that. Thank you, the Hidden Being. I appreciate you. Now, again, was this whole thing stupid? Was this whole thing stupid? This whole, on paper, it was really stupid, bizarre. Like, it's just not even, you can't even understand why it happened. Doesn't even make any sense. It's the most stupid. It's almost funny. He's getting mad about being a chipmunk. Don't make no sense. But it is my belief that there's something I'm missing here that I don't know about. Maybe it's about the partnership. Maybe he's trying to rekindle something with Destiny's community. Maybe, it could be a million different things. Maybe, when we roasted each other, I went too far, apparently, although that would be hypocritical. But whatever the reason is, it happened, right? Do I think the official reason is stupid? Of course. I'm going to let you decide if it's stupid or not. That we have to fucking burn bridges because he was called the chipmunk, right? I'm going to let you decide if that's stupid or not, right? He was getting along with Destiny pretty well on Scuffed. Yeah, again, these are things like, I don't know. I'm not in the loop with all that kind of shit. But You know? Holy fuck! No fucking way. Holy shit. What the fuck? Holy fuck. Anonymous, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you a ton. Damn. Damn. I don't know what to say, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you a ton. Appreciate you a ton. Y'all, chill with that Q stuff. Chill with the mods. Chill with the Qs. We can't do that shit. But anyway, yeah, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be real with you guys. You know why the stream was so late and shit? I woke up today and you felt the alliance weakening. Yeah, but that was still kind of like meme mode. You know what I mean? And the main thing to me was the Austin shit, like the cancellation of the IRL collabs. That was a huge fucking bum. I just wanted to, I don't know. I just wanted to complain about it, I guess. But it's still in meme mode. It's still a meme, you know. Um, but it took a turn for the worse, and it became serious, you know. It became serious, you know. The thing with Zerka is he's trying to spin a lot of shit. Like, for example, Zerka said after the whole, when his chat was hating on me, he cracked down on them and he cleaned house. And that's just not true. And even if it was true, it's not even comparable, right? Because in one case, it's a joke, and in the other case, there's haters. But it's not true because, it's not true because, to this day, I still get those same haters in the chat. In Zerka's chat, right? And then he was also saying shit like, oh yeah, in the private call we had, Haas admitted it was serious. No, I didn't. I was literally explaining to him that I can't believe I have to, thank you, Bandham, appreciate you, that I can't believe I have to fucking, you know, tell you it's a joke. That I couldn't even fucking believe that, you know? You called him worse things when you started roasting him? Why'd Chipmunk get to him? I don't know. Maybe the roast was the cause of everything. Why did he have a headache? I don't know, dude. Don't make assumptions. We don't make assumptions here. We're not gonna, you know, I have no fucking idea. I really have no fucking idea. Maybe he's got an issue. I've speculated multiple possibilities. And, you know, whatever it is, it is. You know, this was the hill that was enough for him to break our alliance and just end the collabs and end everything. Whatever the intention is, whatever the reason is, it don't really matter, right? But all I can say is, look, if I was like him and if I was like other people on Twitch, I would just be attacking him right now, right? I would just be going, you know, like, I would just be talking about how, oh, Zerka's so insecure. Zerka's so sensitive. Zerka's so manic. But I'm not that type of human being. You know what I mean? I'm just not that type of human being. Like, I'll tell that to him to his face, but I don't care what the reason is. I don't give a fuck what the reason is, right? It's about Wild Latina. Yeah, that's also what he was saying, even in our private DMs, in our private fucking chat. He was like, yeah, dude, it was just an e-girl. And I feel like he was like gaslighting me in real time. Like, dude, you know that was not serious. You know for a fact that was just memes. That was not serious. You know? What did he think Latina had to do with anything? I think he was just looking for a narrative to spin. He was trying to spin it like, oh, Haas was attached to an e-girl, and Haas liked this e-girl a ton. You guys know I've never DM'd. Me and Latina have never even talked in DMs. We've never even talked in private. I don't know, like, we've never even talked to, like, I talk to people in private, you know? Like, we've never talked in private. It's all been on stream. It's all literally been a meme. It's literally all a joke. And did I ban her from the chat? Yeah. But the reason for that is because I wanted to end the meme, right? And I wanted to end the meme because the meme shifted. The meme became that I got cucked, right? And you gotta roll with it. You gotta roll with it. What else can I do? Like, I got cheated on. You know what I mean? Oh, I got cheated on. That's what it is, what it is. It's not gonna be a community meme no more. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? 90s and 2000s, if you called a gym rat a chipmunk, it meant they were steroid hormone users. What? Is that why? Thank you, Showbiz. Is that why? No, that's not why, because he invented the... No, he's the one who called it a chipmunk, not us. We didn't call him a chipmunk at first. He did that. Yeah, there's no fucking way that's why. There's no fucking way in hell that's why. Thank you, Branham. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you a ton. That's how he perceived it? I don't think so, man. No way. There's no way. No way in hell. I just don't believe that. I just do not believe that. You know, fuck, there's so much Twitter shit I wanted to talk about today. Because there's so much bullshit that was going on Twitter. What was even going on today? Like I used to. Like I used to. I used to. Yeah, on Twitter, I'm talking about, you guys know, like, 95% of my quote tweets are behind a block. People literally block me on Twitter and then interact with me still because they're too scared for me to see what they say. That's actually fucking pathetic. That's literally pathetic. You're just admitting you're a fucking pussy then, you know? Bro, you're actually growing? Look, for now, I actually don't know how much of my growth was tied to Zerka. I don't know if a ton of it was. But, you know, yeah, I don't know if a ton of it was, but I don't know how much we're gonna grow now, mostly because we don't have any connection to any community on Twitch right now, you know? We don't have any, like, allies, we don't have any connection to any community. So I think I'm just gonna continue on track with focusing on building my own shit and not worry about others, you know? I've pissed off Twitter leftists. Why? I don't give a fuck, dude. Fuck Twitter. What? Why did I stop caring about Twitter? I guess I just stopped caring about the haters, you know? You know what it was? I think a lot of it was that conversation I had last night about Islam. I've deviated far from my kind of Islamic spirituality when in the course of streaming. And I mean that in the sense of like the way I approach things. I don't know, I just kind of feel like I've deviated from that mentality I always used to have. Like, I focus too much on haters when I should be focusing on what's motivating me to do this, you know? Which is why I think I'm going to write another Substack, actually. I think I'm going to get to work writing another Substack. And I can't promise about that. About the worker, about class, about workers and Netflix. And I'm going to go back to Capital Volume 3 and actually do something about that. Because at the end of the day, dude, and this is what I really want to hammer home for you guys. I have more love in my heart than hate. That's the truth. I do have more love in my heart than hate. Which means, look, is everyone on Twitch fake? Yeah. Do I have no... IRO, Austin in the future, Jackson? Maybe I'll go to LA or something. I don't know. One of the reasons I'm hesitant to go to Austin is... I don't know any of those people. They're all Zerka mutuals, right? So I don't know if that's gonna happen still. But yeah, I'll probably IRL with collab with Jackson and IRL in the future, in the near future. Probably definitely this year is gonna happen, right? But you know, yeah, the thing I care about. I care more about what I believe in than, like, yeah, is everyone on Twitch a fake? Yes. But I'm not going to just be bitter. I'm just not going to be bitter about it. Like, who fucking cares? Yeah, they're all fake. But let's focus on what's real then. You know what I mean? Let's just focus on what's real. Minnie had your back in chat. Yeah, Minnie's base, dude. I like Minnie. There's a lot of people I like from the Royales. You know, I like... There's people I got no ill will against them. But... I just refuse to be bitter. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be bitter. I'm going to focus on what I believe in. I'm going to focus on what's real. I'm going to focus on the original vision of Infrared, you know? I can't let the haters win, you know? I pity the haters. That's the truth. Whenever I really think about Islam, right? Or my religious inner core, it brings me to a mental state that makes me pity the haters. I will destroy the fake, the mighty. I will bring them to their knees. To make no mistake, these people, Vaush, Destiny, I will humble them. I will defeat them. But I'm not going to be bitter about it. That's like a force of nature. That's not me being mad. That's just the force of nature acting through me. Right? It will happen, yes. But I ain't going to be bitter about it. You know? It is what it is. So I hope you guys understand where things stand, right? Everyone who does wicked things hates the light. Yeah. I hope you guys understand where things stand, okay? Things stand. Recap, right? We're not hating on Zerka. And I don't know if I'm doing a bad move, right? Because I'm doing something right now which is basically maybe I should do a preemptive strike and start talking shit about him. You know, and start roasting him and shit. But I'm not gonna. It's not in my nature. So as things stand, we're not at war with Zerka for now, unless he does some shit. We're not gonna focus or pay attention on Zerka. You know, these are people who belong in the 2010s. We're living in the 2020s. That's where our head is. Where our head is forward. Our heads are forward. Our vision is forward. You understand? It's not in the past. We're not focusing on Raj and the Raj Show people. And we're not going to ever, ever grovel before these big people on Twitch. Soda Poppin and Nick and Milena and XQC and Miskiff, and we will never ever grovel before these people. Ever. We believe in the future, they are the past. You understand? We're trying to build our own thing. We're trying to build up our own thing. You understand? We're going forward. We're going forward. We're not facing the past. But yeah, guys, I don't know who's doing this, but when the Royales come, because this is what y'all were doing last time, I don't know who was doing it. Don't expect me. Don't be spamming in the chat, bring Haas, bring Haas. I'm not going to be on those Royales anymore, okay? It's not going to happen. Maybe in the future, there's going to be a different Royale someone else will do, and I'll go on that one. Maybe, I don't know. But as far as the Zerka Royale is concerned, I'm never going to be going on that shit again. So I need you guys to have that expectation moving forward. Create your own Royale. Yeah, it's tough for me to handle the fake, It's tough for me to handle the fake. And the boring. The fake and the boring, right? And you have to find good people, But I could do collabs with streamers. Because there are streamers I like. I recognize Twitch is fake. There's still streamers I like, I like certain streamers. Let me think. Let me see who's live right now. I like, I don't know. I don't know who we would collab with, but there's people I like, okay? There's people I like. I got no bitterness, got nothing against them. Yeah, Mini's cool. I like Mini. Join Hassan in the G3 podcast. Fuck no, dude. That ain't never gonna happen. That ain't never gonna fucking happen. That ain't never gonna happen. That ain't never gonna fucking happen. Hassan has always been our political and ideological enemy. That's not because we were allied with Zerka that I didn't like Hassan and all these people. Hassan's not our friend. Hassan not our friend. You understand? We didn't change any of our positions because I was friends with Zerka. Why do you no longer like Zerka? He himself burned the bridge. He himself did that. I think he has an ulterior reason to cut ties, and he just used some random dumb shit as an excuse. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to our strategy, infrared strategy, Zerka's not on the Game of Thrones. This was true before he was banned. This was true after he got banned. We never saw Zerka as someone we have to address and deal with and have a stance toward. We were collaborating because I personally liked Zerka. I actually liked him. Right? Me personally. No one else on the infrared crew knows who Zerka is or knew him. I knew him. I used to watch him. I liked him. Right? So you don't have to have a stance. You don't have to be like, oh, I hate Zerka now, or Zerka's our enemy. No, it's between me and Zerka. It's not between our community and his community. Okay? It's between us two. Do you really think I'm gonna declare war over chipmunk jokes? You really think I go to war over someone being sensitive about chipmunks. I go to war for people who defend war criminals, like Vaush. I go to war for people who are smearing and slandering and besmirching, I don't know if that's a word, the name of socialism, the name of communism, the name of Marxism. I go to war with people who are spreading lies politically, right? I don't go to war for this dumb shit. I don't go to war for this dumb type of shit. I'm not gonna tell you guys who to watch. Watch whoever the fuck you want on Twitch, right? Watch who you want. Support who you want. Support who you want. But let me tell you what. In this chat, in this community, as unfortunate, I know it's gonna let a lot of y'all down. The memes were great, the collabs were great, whatever. This is how it's gonna be from now on. We say here in our chat, Zerka who? Just forget about him. Just forget he ever existed. Here, in this streams, in this chat. Just forget we ever collabed. It's like that. That's how things stand. That's how things went. Just forget we ever collabed in the first place, right? We just say who, right? And again, we're not going to tolerate circle jerk hate. We're not going to tolerate anti-Zerka circle jerking and hate. Both here and on the Discord, right? So guys, you in the Discord, we're not going to be doing this circle jerk shit. We're going to move on. I need you guys to understand something. I need you guys to really understand something, right? And the only thing that pisses me off is how much time this has taken up. I'm not doing an IRL today. Maybe I still can, but I doubt it. It's like 11 p.m. And I was planning on doing an IRL today, right? Maybe we'll have to save it for this week. Yeah, I know it sucks. It sucks. But I had to address this. I didn't even shower yet. Maybe I could go out and do. I don't know. It's really late, right? We'll see. But you know, guys, I need you to understand. Don't let this be a distraction. Don't let this be a distraction. We are under assault from all sides right now. We got enemies from all sides right now. Don't let this be a distraction. Don't let this distract you. This is not part of the plan. You understand? So don't let this shit distract you. And they're trying to ratio with me with this shit. So, you know what? Here's something I'm going to do. Everybody go like this tweet. Everybody go like this tweet. I said, I made this tweet. I was in the gym. I went, by far the most people interact with me behind a block of any tweeter. People are scared shitless of me for good reason. Hi, cowards. You know that feeling of being pathetic and small you have inside? It's the source of my power. So everybody go ahead and just like the shit out of this. You know what I mean? Go like this. Just go like this. Just go like it. Go like it. Go show some love to this tweet. Beautiful tweet. Beautiful tweet. Go show some love. Go show some love to this beautiful tweet. You know what I'm saying? Go show some love. Don't be fucking interacting with me behind a fucking quote tweet. Like a little bitch. Don't be interacting with me behind a fucking quote tweet. That's some bitch shit. That's some real bitch shit. For real, that's bitch shit. You know what I mean? That means you're scared of me. Okay, let me ask a question. Let me ask the question. If you interact with me behind a quote tweet, behind a block, what does that say? Why do you have me blocked? Why are you interacting with me while you're blocking me? It's because you're scared that I'm gonna see it and interact back, right? It's scared. You're scared. You are scared. You are fucking scared. You are 1000% definitely scared. No way you're not scared. On what planet are you not scared? Like, on what planet are you not scared doing that shit? You know? Did Mel block me? Let me see. Mel? I don't know who Mel is. Oh, Mel. Who's Mel? Actually, I don't know who Mel is. Are you talking about... Oh, I thought you meant Merrick. Who's Mel again? I think she did block me. Yeah, she does have an issue with me, I'm pretty sure. Most American tankies do have an issue with me. Oh, she didn't block me. She didn't block me. You know, most Americans have an issue with me in general. Most American leftists, I mean, have an issue with me. They just got an issue. They got an issue. As a result, I'm offering a tissue, right? I'm not even offering a tissue. Actually, it's dirty toilet paper that I wipe my ass with. And you can blow your nose into that. Matter of fact, you can crumple it in a ball and eat it and stuff it down your throat. You understand? That's what I got to say. That's what I got to say. If you got an issue, that's exactly what you can do. You can wipe those tears and have dinner at the same time. You understand? It's as simple as that. It don't get more deep than that. It don't get more deep than that. It don't gotta be more deep than that. It's a simple arithmetic. It's simple as mathematics. American MLs seem like liberals unless they're Caleb and that crowd. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Guys, you know I always told you, all beauty in life is about tragedy. All beauty in life is about tragedy. There's a you think I haven't thought about the paradox that, oh, you sound so much like a right-winger. How could you be a leftist? It's dialectics. It's dialectics. Everything beautiful in this world is contradiction and tragedy. I feel bad for human beings who have not exhausted the range of human feeling. I feel bad. Like, for example, let me ask you a question. How many of you guys are religious in my chat? I want to ask this question. How many of y'all are religious in my chat? Answer. How many? Damn. So many of you aren't. What the fuck? I thought everyone was religious here. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Come on. Poll. What the fuck? Poll maker. Straw poll. Let's just do strawpoll.com. Create a poll. Are you religious? Yes, no. Create poll. Let's check it out. Okay? Let's check it out. Everyone go vote. I want to see. I want to see. Everybody go vote. Everybody go vote. You didn't do a religion poll? No. 59 no. 40 yes. Still pretty big. For like a Marxist, Leninist, leftist community, it's still pretty big. Yeah, I'm not really religious actually. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. So, for those of you who are religious, right? Have you ever cried about your religion? Have you ever read something, or have you ever thought about your religious texts and the stories and it brought you to tears? Because I'm going to be honest with you, if you haven't, you're not religious. If you haven't, you're not religious. You're not. You are just adopting like an identity, or you're just like you don't have any religious feeling. You know what I mean? You don't have the religious feeling, which is more important than the religious dogma. The religious text and dogma is not really that important. The thing that matters is the feeling. If you don't have a feeling, then you don't even know what, you know what I mean? Yeah. What if you never cried? By cry, I don't mean like you have to actually be crying and bawling in tears, but like it's you just have the feeling, you know? I mean, I don't cry. What do people mean by cry? Most of the time when people say I cried, like I always hear girls be like, I cried, but she didn't actually cry. Like there was actually no like actual crying. So I don't even know what crying means anymore, you know? But you see Kantbot drama? His enemy, Hegelbot, posted some stuff about him. Said he will never have what? Whatever is going on, I trust my friend Kantbot is the one who's correct. That's all I can say. Look, all I can say, whatever's going on, Kantbot is right. Okay? Whatever's going on, Kantbot's probably right. Okay? I've never seen this dude beef with someone and he was in the wrong. So that's all I gotta say on that. I'm gonna be real about something. No, you know what I say? I don't know if Kantbot's a friend, but he kind of is, you know? And the dude is one of the most authentic, sincere, genuine people on the internet. That's all I can say. Kantbot's real. You understand? This dude's real. Dude's real as fuck, you know? Dude's real as fuck. And that's a real intellectual, by the way. That's what a real intellectual is. That's a real intellectual. But anyway, we were talking about the Zerka thing. Has your back on their stream today? I appreciate that. I like Peter Coffin and those people. Those people are cool. But yeah, all I gotta say is can you please explain dialectics when you say I can't explain it right now, no. The only thing that stands now is like, what the fuck is gonna happen to the Minecraft server? Saw you, I was not in the mood to play Minecraft today. I've been playing it like every day for the past week. And today I wasn't in the mood, you know? Today I was reflecting a lot. You know? I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't have friends. I just don't have friends. You know, it's tough. It's tough. And when your friends betray you or your friends let you down and you gotta burn the bridge and cut ties, you know, it's pretty dark, you know? But I persevere. You know what I mean? I persevere. I keep going forward. Because at the end of the day, it ain't that deep. Like my heart, my soul, and my mind and my vision is in the future. I don't care about this present so much. I'm not focused on it. It's like I always used to say, I walk through the present. I walk through the present. I walk through the present. But I dwell in the future. I walk through the present, but I dwell in the future. What happens here is not really important. And that's why I love Terminator 2 so much. That movie was the same thing. What happens here don't matter that much. This is time travel, okay? We got a goal, an objective. You fulfill it, in and out. Don't get too attached to the present and focused on this present. You gotta go. You know, there's a quote on I don't know if it's a mosque or a temple. It was like some syncretic religion in India, and one of the, I forget what it was fucking called. It's a quote. It was like a combination of Islam, Christianity, Hinduism, and Sufism, and something like that. And they had this inscription on it, and it said, the Prophet Isa, right, Jesus, he said, "This world is a bridge. Do not build your home on it." No, it's not Sikh. It's not Sikh. Not Sikhism. It was like a mosque. Let me see if I can find the exact one. Pass over it, but do not build. This is what it says. The world is a bridge. Pass over it, but build no houses upon it. He who hopes for a day may hope for eternity. But the world endures but an hour. Spend it in prayer, for the rest is unseen. And that's what sticks with me, you know? Thank you, Johnny the Commie. Appreciate you. Have you ever had a severe trauma in life that sticks with you? My way of dealing with all my problems is withdrawing. When I withdraw and have time to myself, I can reflect. Thank you so much, Johnny the Commie, man. I appreciate you a lot. I can reflect and sort through my issue, right? I just need to be left alone. When I can get really irritated and really irritable when I want to withdraw and be left alone and people are coming at me, right? And I'm not getting room to fucking breathe. That's kind of what happened last time, you know. That's kind of what happened last time. Is like I just wanted room to withdraw and just people still were bothering me, you know, when I left the Royale or whatever. But, you know, I've learned to deal with it now and, you know, deal with that whole thing. Can I ask a serious question? Yeah, sure. My stoic? Not really, no. Not really. I'm a very like passionate person. I'm not stoic. I don't believe in that. You're non-religious? It's complicated. That's all I can say. It's complicated. But I don't want to claim any religion I don't want to claim any religion stolen valor. You know what I mean? Sorry, if I could ask you to. Okay, ask whatever you want, dude. I don't want to take any stolen valor. You know what I mean? So, if you just want to call me an atheist, call me one, you know? If you just want to call me an atheist, just call me an atheist. I'm not trying to steal, you know, steal cred. That, you know, if that's how you see it, then okay, I'm an atheist. I don't give a fuck about that. What's your opinion on Sikhism? I don't know anything about it. Do you have spiritual beliefs regardless of religion? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Not I don't know about supernatural, but atheist or agnostic? Atheist, but I don't know. I think the meaning of religion has been lost. And religion turned into something else in like the 18th, after the Reformation, after the Protestant Reformation, and the rise of secularism, the meaning of religion just took on a different meaning, and people forgot what religion actually was. You support the Ba'ath. There's two of them, isn't there? Um, what up, Queen? You know, the truth is, it's not just a fight. Like, this shit is for real. I think this is the dumbest Drava ever manufactured. I'm not letting you back in the Discord or on the Royale. Okay. First of all, I left the fucking Royale, dude. I don't give a fuck. And that's not a question, first of all. I left that Discord. I'm not going back on that fucking Royale. And Claude, do whatever you want, dude. I don't give a fuck. And the second thing is, if you think the drama's dumb, why don't you take it up with Zerka instead of talking to me about it? Why don't you take it up with him instead of talking to me? Okay. Zerka's banging chicks right now. He doesn't even know what's happening. Alright. So here's my recommendation. Why don't you help your buddy out and go just suck his dick too, right? Because I'm sure he could use sure he could use a giant hamster to help him out. So you can go do that too. Fuck do I care? Thank you, Svet. Appreciate you, man. What do you think about the American form? I don't know anything about it. So fucking hungry, man. I don't I didn't have time to plan anything. I didn't even think the stream was gonna be that long. So the plan was I was gonna just come back home, talk about this for a little bit, and then shower and go IRL. But I don't have any IRL ideas right now, right? I was gonna go to a haunted house. Like the shit that happened last night completely I woke up at like 4 p.m. today because it fucking dragged on to like 6, 7 a.m. So yeah, it sucks. But it was a curveball, no one could have expected it. And I'm not really in the mood to do IRL either. I'm not really in the mood to like go out or do anything. But your heart is hurting? Um, no, not really. Not really. I mean, I'm hungry, but it is what it is, It is what I just want to address it all now so that we don't have to deal with it in the future. Alvin and the Chipmunks Night anymore? I look. I don't think Queen, if you know what's best for you, I wouldn't even be mentioning anything about chipmunks because apparently that's a sensitive that just as a word of advice, like you could probably be in big trouble. So I would keep the chipmunk stuff to yourself. I gotta be honest. Like that seems like a trigger word or some kind of I don't know, but you should probably just keep that to yourself. I think we said everything we got to say on this topic, right? Did we say everything we got to say? I think we said everything, right? Is there something I'm missing? Something I'm missing? I think I'm gonna stay live, but I gotta go pee. But I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Anything I forgot to say to address. Okay, I'm just gonna do a TLDR. The dude blew something out of proportion that was not serious and got really mad about it and decided this is the thing that's gotta burn the bridge. And I'm fine with that because I can't fuck with people that can't take jokes. I can't talk to people who make me explain jokes. If you make me explain a joke, let me go PSA, right? If you make me have to be serious about a joke and explain it to you, I'm gonna ban you. And I don't want you in my life. I want nothing to do with you. I don't care who you are. Right? I will never explain my jokes. Excuse me, that's the most disrespectful thing. But that reminds me of like so many of these lefties that come in my fucking stream. No, this is one of those tweets. It's like, Haas, remember when you said you hate women? Guys, let me tell you a funny story. So people were starting hate threads about me and they were like, oh, Haas is a misogynist. This was like 6 months ago. Haas hates women, right? So a dude comes to my chat randomly. He's like, Haas, what do you think about women in general? And I was like, you know what? I hate women. Fuck them. Who needs them? I'm a total misogynist, right? Everyone knew it was sarcastic, but this little rat went back to their pedo website. And so like, look, you got caught on 4K. He admitted it. He got caught on 4K. And then I'm just looking at you like this. The fact that you put me in a position where I even have to think about explaining a sarcastic joke makes me actually hate you. And makes me actually wish... How can I word this in a way that I'm allowed to? It makes me wish you disappeared permanently. That's how much it's the worst thing you could fucking do. Right? And that actually crosses the line for me. You know, being like that crosses the line. If I have to explain a joke or do anything like that and make it serious and you ruin it like that, you know why I can't handle it? Because life is a contradiction. Life is a paradox. Life is internally inconsistent and life is contradictory. And that is the object of my speech and that is the object of my behavior. When I'm telling jokes and joking around, I'm just giving form to the absurdities, the paradoxes, the inconsistencies, and the contradictions of life and reality itself. So for you to sit here and make me try to put a stick up my butt and be like, oh, actually the joke was that I was a... Shut the fuck up! Fuck you, man! That's so dishonest. Oh, now I'm serious. The joke is... Shut the fuck up, dude. You know, you don't joke at a funeral. I get that. You don't joke at a business meeting. I get that. You don't joke in a professional setting. I get that. You read the room. But from what institution, from what object, from what form am I going to draw being this stiff, serious person explaining a joke? From where? Where? Are you an authority? Are you some kind of like CEO of my company? And I gotta explain myself to you? Oh, boss, I'm sorry. What I really meant is... Fuck you, bitch! This is the Wild West out here. This is a wild, contradictory reality. I'm not gonna explain shit to you. You know what I mean? Bro, if you keep mentioning Empyrean, I'm gonna ban you. I'm not playing that fucking game. I'm almost gonna get a headache from you fucking constantly spamming that. You were doing that yesterday, too. I thought Haas was an intellectual. But this is an absurd setting. As an intellectual, I'm by myself and I don't have to think about you. This is an absurd setting in and of itself. This is a contradictory, inconsistent setting that's inherently, like, you can only deal with it with comedy, right? You can't. I'm on fucking Twitch, dude. This is a joke. Are you joking? What? If I am I joking? Am I joking? Fuck you is my fucking response to you. Wait, are you joking right now, or are you saying fuck you is my fucking response? Fuck you. That's the worst thing you could do. Is that a joke or are you serious? It's always both at the same time, bitch. I'm serious about I'm serious about jokes. How about that? I'm serious about joking. I'm serious that jokes are the only way you could tell the truth in this medium. I'm serious about that. Wait. Are you joking right now? You know why I hate that question? Because I consider the people asking the question is like, your sense of seriousness is a farce and a fraudulent. Your feeling of being a serious person is the biggest fucking joke of them all. Your like pretense to being this serious person is the biggest fucking joke of them all. You're a fucking clown. You're gonna ask me if I'm fucking joking? You going up those people from that pedo website, you're gonna ask me if I'm joking? You're on a fucking, you know what I mean? Are you joking? What is serious between us? What serious relationship do I have to you? A random person I don't fucking know. Shut the fuck up. These people stiffly pretending to be serious they're fucking full of shit. I gotta pee, guys. I'm gonna come back. I gotta pee. Be right back. Be right back.
I'm falling into your arms. I want you bad. I want it bad. Uncover the skin I hide. I'll make you mine. I want you bad. I'm a savage, savage. I'm chasing your love. I gotta have it. A day's not enough. Would you run if I found you? Come if I lost you. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. But don't try to follow in my tracks. I'm falling into your arms. I want you bad. I want it bad. Uncover the skin I hide. I'll make you mine. I want you bad. I'm a savage, savage. I'm chasing your love. I gotta have it. A day's not enough. Would you run if I found you? Come if I lost you. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. But don't try to follow in my tracks. I'm the one who'll find you. Go ahead and settle down. I will visit you. I'm a savage, savage. I'm chasing your love. I gotta have it. A day's not enough. Would you run if I found you? Come if I lost you. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. Forgive me if I'm bad at this, bad on love. I don't even know I lie anymore. But I got lost in my own bed. Made me feel like I'm checkmate. Made me feel like I'm checkmate. But I'm a savage. I'm a savage. I'm falling into your arms. I want you bad. I want it bad. Uncover the skin I hide. I'll make you mine. I want you bad. I'm a savage, savage. I'm chasing your love.
Oh man.
I gotta have it. A day's not enough.
Je me plie à tous tes caprices.
Dans la vie, tu es mon complice.
Pour toi, je me rends coupable.
Tu sais de quoi je suis capable.
Pourquoi es-tu si vicieuse?
Je ne sais pas pourquoi tu m'aimes. Je veux jouir d'un festin de plaisir et te vider toute ta substance. Je suis loin d'être une sainte, mais je suis pas
I don't know if I don't know if I want to like continue tonight or go IRL. I don't know. I really don't have anything better to do besides read and write. Or go IRL. I have nothing better to do tonight though.
Je suis tombé dans un vortex.
But I think I can use a break, you know. Go IRL? It's like 12, dude. It's 12 a.m.
Pourquoi es-tu si vicieuse?
Je t'aimerai jusqu'à la mort,
Je prends tes reproches et ta haine.
à raison ou à tort.
Je prends tes désirs et tes peines.
Et pour ne
I don't know,
pas
man. Should I check the Reddit?
je laisserai des pailles
Yeah, I'll check the Reddit. Fuck it.
quand tu seras dehors dans la nuit.
Pourquoi es-tu si vicieuse?
Calme-toi, ne me rappelle pas.
Je retiens mes pulsions animales.
Et sur le trottoir, encore un scandale. Ne retiens pas tes pulsions animales.
L'amour en fou, c'est un fait. Et quand tu m'invites
Alright, this is the last thing. Maybe this is too far. Is this too far? This is the last thing we're gonna cover about this because I just saw this on the Reddit. I just randomly saw this shit on the Reddit. Okay, I didn't make this. Someone just posted this on the Reddit. This is the last thing we're gonna cover about this. Someone just put this on the Reddit. I didn't, you know. That's what it is. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. That is what it is. No explanation. I ain't gonna say shit. Bruh, that is what it is. You know what I mean? I got nothing else to say. We're not going to be doing any more of these, guys. No more of these. This is going to be the last meme. But this will be the last meme. So we ain't done doing no more of these. So yeah, we're not. Don't approve any of this shit on the Reddit mods. That would be the last thing, right? That's just about the last thing, and that's it. That's how it stands. It's just about the last thing. What is this? Oh shit.
I have hatred for no humanity except leftists. I do hate you. I hate you personally. I hate you ideologically. I hate you as a matter of principle. I hate you religiously. I hate you spiritually. I hate you psychologically. And I even hate you sexually. Because you're fucking ugly. Every facet of fucking hatred I have for you in my heart. I genuinely hate you. I hate the fabric that a snake wears to disguise itself as anything else but a fucking snake. And that's what left and the leftists are. They are the disguise of snakes. They are all snakes who disguise themselves with politically correct language, virtue signaling, gatekeeping, dumb fucking signaling bullshit to disguise their own reptilian, cold-blooded, calculated, snake-like fucking desire to fucking up their mediocre, middle-class peers in the game of the attention economy. But I've never been a fucking leech. I've never leeched off of any community. I've never virtue signaled any community. I built this from scratch, off my own fucking back, and I pander to no one.
Based. Absolutely based. I'm gonna upvote that. Haas sings the PMC.
Guys, this is the people getting behind the Netflix train. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Netflix employees are the working class. We are true workers and we're LARPing. We are the working class. When union movements and songs 100 years ago were commenced,
Thank you, Yash.
they were all talking about us. When Marx and Engels wrote the Communist Manifesto.
Alright. That was a 7-minute song. What is this? Hymn of the Netflix Republic? What is this shit?
We're not gonna stop at Netflix. We're gonna create the Netflix Hill Autonomous Zone. Workers unite, indigenous people, BIPOC. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Netflix employees are the working class. We are true workers and we're LARPing. We are the working class. When union movements and songs 100 years ago words commenced, they were all talking about us. When Marx and Engels wrote the Communist Manifesto, they were actually talking about graduate students, and they were referring to people like me, who are a bunch of coddled...
Yeah, these are the working class. The working class. Look at them. Look at the working class.
parasites.
This is the definition of the working class. Look at him.
When we get hired by a lousy boss, we complain and bitch even though we can't...
I'm a worker. Yeah, I'm personally a working class worker. I'm a proletarian. I'm a worker. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm a worker. I'm what it looks like to be a worker.
We're not workers ourselves, but we have to get hired still because we have to work for a boss. We are mediocre. We are soy boy betas. We have to work for a boss because we can't do anything ourselves. Unlike America's working class, we elevate ourselves with our minds. Creative labor and mental labor is the true working class. Thank you, Red Risings. I appreciate you. Listen, guys. During the great labor battles of 100 years ago, they were actually talking about pink hair, blue hair, coddled parasites. Let's go, everyone. Hipsters are the real workers. Hipsters are the real workers. You wanna know about the working class? Go to a Google HQ. I work for Facebook. I work for Facebook. I am a real worker. We are the working class. Solidarity! Solidarity! Alright, guys, I have another song. Ready? Ready? I have a song. I have another song. I have another song with my C. Ready?
Woo! Fuck Dave Chappelle! Woo! Dave Chappelle's the devil! We hate Dave Chappelle! Yeah! Fuck Dave Chappelle! The activist behind the Netflix walkout has made bigoted tweaks against Asians and gay people. Okay, interesting. From Vosh, I don't want to read this shit. Debunk this article? No. I want to see more memes. That's what I like. I like memes, okay? I like seeing memes. Patriots shout the people. Oh, what's that? Logo, nice. Any memes? It's TOS, I get Rust. Based. Hey, I heard Grimes wants to collab with Hassan or something. Grimes, no. Do not betray Infrared. This is the true Grimes, okay? Oh, let me actually see what's going on. Here it is. This is sickening. This better not be true. This better not be true, okay? Because, this can't be true. Is it true? Uh, is this true?
Grimes followed me last night and DM'd me last night while I was sleeping because I went to bed at like fucking.
That's not the real Grimes. It's a fake Grimes.
God knows when.
There's a fake Grimes that a lot of people get confused for the real one, and that's the one who is DMing him.
And I went to bed at like 10:30 or some shit. Yeah. Reached out, and I'm gonna try to see if I can have her on the show.
No.
Because I think that could be very cool.
No, she's not gonna come on. She's not gonna. It's not gonna happen. Okay, it's just not gonna happen. Lol. What is this? I can't show. Average art enjoyer. I don't know what that looks really cool. What the fuck is that? I'm just scared there's like a hidden penis in the background. So I gotta vet it more. Check it out a little more. Solidarity forever. You know, all of the American Union songs were based on the Civil War. You know, all the American Union songs are based on the Civil War. You know, like the song. What is the song? There is power in a union. Is based off. It's actually based off of. It's set to the tune of the Battle of Cry of Freedom. That's it. The Civil War song. Yeah. There you go. Literally, the American labor movement is based off of patriotism. It's actually based off of fucking patriotism. Oh, God. I gotta clean my fucking desk. Give me a sec. Hey, everybody. I got some quesadillas. You guys want some quesadillas? Come on, guys. I got some quesadillas. There you go. Open wide. Got a quesadilla right here for you. Huh? Kind of tastes like shit. What happened to Nightbot? What's up with Nightbot? What is everyone talking about Nightbot? Why is Nightbot dead? No, it's not. Why is it dead? It's right there. Inkle's day 2 in their date. What's going on? Give me a sec. They're not live. The patriotism video got delayed. I don't know what's going on with that. But it got delayed. So I'm gonna tell you guys what. I'm gonna shower and see what I can do about going IRL. How about that? I'm gonna shower, see what I could do about IRLing, you know? Fuck. Okay. I don't know who the fuck this person is, but they showed up on my recommended, so I'm gonna raid them. I'm gonna go shower and go out. Maybe I'll take a walk. And I'll do IRL. Maybe. I'm gonna see what I could do, okay? I'm gonna see what I could do. Huh? Can't raid them. What the fuck? Who else can I raid? I'll just raid this guy.